We about to break down this video. This guy says, I'm just gonna tell y'all, this about to lead to a lot. This gonna lead to some YouTube changes, and we really about to find out if Hassan Campbell really got folks behind him as far as them boys. We really about to find out, because after this, I think first they're gonna be on some old if you're not already talking to the feds now, they're gonna be on some stuff allegedly. You're right, allegedly. You know, I appreciate that, Dandy. The first thing that they're gonna do is they're gonna say, "Are you and your family safe?" If they have not gotten contact with him yet, if they haven't, he need to be on the phone with these dudes. All right, he need to be on the phone with these dudes. After that, then they're gonna say, "Hey man, he said that you said A, B, and C. Why did you say A, B, and C?" Because I'm gonna tell you what he about to try to flip it to. Which no. After this video, he ain't gonna be able to flip it to it. He about to flip it to, "Oh, I'm talking all this stuff and the government on me. I told you they coming after me." Nah, wait till you see what this dude, why he say that he mad, and why he say that Hassan Campbell, sort of like what I said, is poison. But don't blame nothing on me. I never said do any violence against anybody on my page. I just speak against people and I expose people. Everybody ain't right in the head though. This ain't got nothing to do with me, because I never brought up any of these topics that this guy is I'm about to show y'all that he was talking about. Other people brought it up. He did mention Coffee and Kush TV. He mentioned him. He been watching. One thing's for sure, I know he probably done came across my page before, because he's into this sector. He's into this whole, right. Somebody already know Hassan got his address out there. He's into this whole Kwame Brown, Hassan sector. That's always been a part of my algorithm for like at least the last 10 months. All right, so let's get to this video. Let's get to this shit is really chilling. And I'm not one of them dramatical cats. I'm not one of those dramatical cats. This video is damn chilling. Damn chilling. Right here. This is the one right here. This is him. This is him right here. He calls it Hassan Campbell Kitchen Heat. Let's go.
Hey, I'm back again. Just that quick to make another quick video. Got a little more time now. I'm gonna title this video Hassan Campbell and Kitchen Heat. Hassan Campbell and Kitchen Heat. And yes, it's a play on a term. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Well,
just so y'all know, this is Frank R. James. This is the guy. He's allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, he was a person of interest. Now he's a full-fledged suspect. He's a full, they just put that out. I got my phone right here. I'm getting updates right here. All right. The last update came out about 10 minutes ago. He's a full-fledged suspect. I think they're going to catch this guy, but let's go. I ain't worried about getting flagged on this video. Not to make no jokes right now, but I'm not worried about getting flagged on this video. They still got this guy's page up, and I know why they got this guy's page up. They got it up to see if he going to upload again, so they know exactly where he at. They probably going to take all this shit down. And once again, I'm going to get into it. There's going to be an investigation after this. You can't come online saying anything. You can't.
The thing about Hassan Campbell is that he actually put the heat in the kitchen himself. He put the heat into the kitchen, not realizing he was putting heat into the kitchen, because the kitchen was cool until he started talking. And now the kitchen is staying hot and heating up even more. And I'm going to talk about that. I think it's important to talk about that, because if you're going to go on YouTube, this is a cautionary tale. He's a cautionary tale for anybody who's going to go on YouTube. I mean, you can't just say whatever. You can if you truly don't give a fuck about what the consequences are going to be of your words. How you're going to twist and reshape and reform your words, or rearrange your words to say something else. Because Hassan Campbell has said a lot of shit, a lot of foul and reckless shit since he's been on YouTube. Because his opinion, I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. I say what the fuck I want to say. Which is cool. I mean, if that's how you really feel, but it's obvious he doesn't really feel like that. You know, he doesn't really feel like that at the end of the day. So he believes he can handle the heat, but if someone find out that he can't, because the kitchen will not cool off for him. His words are being brought up, words that he said 5 years ago. He's been on YouTube since, I want to say, 17. 2017, maybe, I'll say.
He been watching. He has been watching. I see some of y'all in the comment section. Some of y'all done went too far down a rabbit hole. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all think this shit is a game. This is not no game. You say stuff on the internet. Not only that, this dude, we gonna get into some of his other videos after this Hassan Campbell stuff. This guy has been tracking him, all his doings all the way up to yesterday. Some y'all think this dude been killed, and then somebody else went and did that. Y'all crazy, man.
Oh my gosh, he's talking about Mexico.
Maybe 18, about 17. Let's see, 18, 19, 20, about 4 years he's been on YouTube. And he said some things at the very beginning that people are bringing up right here to this day to use against him. And it's pretty powerful shit. I just listened to a video done by Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown is no longer Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was a hot topic a couple of weeks ago. Now it's Kwame Brown, the ex-basketball player. And man, he's talking about shit. He's being fed, you know, recordings that Hassan Campbell made on YouTube with him saying some shit. And the most egregious shit he said was about this YouTuber named Coffee and Cook. What's his name?
That's that Pro One guy. Pro One. Hey, make sure you press that like button, man. Everybody in this sector need to be watching this stream right now, man. This is one of the probably most serious live streams or videos, period, I've ever done on my channel. This shit is serious. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on because I'm going to be covering this probably for a couple days.
What's the fuck his name again? I can't think of his name, but no, he had a show. He's out of I believe, California somewhere. I want to say LA, but it might be, what's the other place out in LA? The Bay Area somewhere out there. And I know it's Coffee and Kush is part of the name of his old channel. I don't see him no more. And they had him and Hassan Campbell about 3 years ago, had a back and forth. They were friends. They fell out. And at some point, this guy on Coffee and Kush said something about Hassan Campbell that Hassan Campbell came back and said some shit about, you know, raping his children.
You see? I remember that video. I remember that. It's not a game. All right. Hassan Campbell is probably, he wanted Twisted. He ain't going to be the Twisted. Because this damn D about to do a video on it. I already got this stream out. Nah. People going to put it out there. It ain't because you're a tribal leader. Because you play games with these algorithms and you talk about touching other people's kids. I remember that video.
He had really young children. He had children that were 2, 3 years. I think his oldest one may have been 11 years old. Hassan Campbell was saying, what if I stick heavy dick in your 11-year-old son and run through your whole family? Well, some crazy shit like that. And these words are being played back to this day. I mean, and obviously, Kwame Brown, he never heard this before because he was tripping off it in this video. And so, man, you know, Hassan Campbell kitchen heat, man, the heat, he just brings that heat and it's not going nowhere. And what effect it's going to have on him down the line? Well, it is having an effect on him right now. The whole situation is affecting him to the point where I believe he wants to die.
Here, this is where it get deep.
Because he's doing things to expose himself to being killed by people who don't like the shit he's saying.
Am I tripping? What that sound like? What that sound like? Let's go back.
To being killed by people who don't like the shit he's saying. And I want to talk about that. So you got to watch what you say on YouTube. I mean, if you say something on YouTube,
let's go back. Y'all didn't hear him. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think he an actor. Okay.
To being killed by people who don't like the shit he's saying. And I want to talk about that. So you got to watch what you say on YouTube. I mean, if you say something on YouTube, you got to be ready to deal with the backlash that may come from that shit years down the road. Like in his case.
Yo, man, I can't with y'all. Yo, this ain't no joke. Somebody in the comment section said, hit him in the head with the headshot. This ain't no joke.
4 years ago. They're bringing shit up to
Yeah.
use against him. But then he says he doesn't.
I'm sorry, I'm a comedian. It ain't never too early. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Somebody said hit him in the head with the headshot.
Didn't care, but I think that's bullshit. When someone takes your words out of context, because at the time he said that shit, he was drunk, he was high, he used that excuse. This guy, Coffee and Kush, said some foul shit about his family or about him and him being molested. I think that's the first time. Actually, I believe that's the first time somebody actually uttered the words or actually made the point that him and Africa Bambaataa was in a consensual relationship. And what Coffee and Kush was saying was that he should, at that age, when she said he was first molested at age 12, he should have known better.
This man is very knowledgeable about all these situations. This ain't a dude that just saw just a few videos and that's it. This dude is very knowledgeable about the situation. Shout out to Dan D. He said, yo, I'm about to turn into a preacher. I don't want no beef with my sons. Hey, you ain't see I already been going down that route? I've already been having the cadence and all that. You know what I mean? I've been going away from this beef stuff. This stuff ain't real. Look, I got my VPN on right now. I moved out of New York. The truth of the matter is, when Kwame started sharing my videos, shout out to Kwame Brown. When he started sharing my videos, it had much bigger reach than my page. So I was, even to this day, once a week, when I'm in Brooklyn, people was recognizing me. And after the first 4 or 5 times that people recognized me, nobody ever came up to me negative. But I wanted to know how these people recognize me. Because I knew at that time when I had like 8,000, 9,000, even now, this is not enough to where a whole bunch of people gonna be recognizing you on the street. So I started this one dude came up to me in the club while I was dancing with this chick. He was like, yo, man, you fucking with Moxy, man, or Kwame, I know who you is. Then I asked him, I was like, who am I? He said, man, you Moxy Approved. I said, how'd you find out about him? He said, Kwame Brown page. I like his page. I'm gonna say almost 1 out of 5 times I be in Brooklyn, I get recognized out there. In fact, I have a doctor in Brooklyn I go check out. About 3 weeks ago, I went out there on the train. An older guy came up to me and said, what up, Moxy? Keep your foot on Hassan Campbell's neck. And he said, give me a shout out. I forgot your name, but if you watching, say something in the comment section. But I remember you on the train when we was near Flatbush. I've been knowing this stuff is real. And I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to let this brother keep going. Well, that sounded too positive. I'm going to let this nigga keep going or whatever. But I've been knowing that this stuff has a far reach, and I've been like watching my stuff. I'm never going to stop talking about people that put poison in our community, but I outside of that, I don't be on here talking all reckless and stuff like that, especially for no algorithm, man, because you never know who watching. You never know who watching.
He was joking about that. The guy from Coffee and Kush was joking about him being molested at 12. That's why Hassan went off, was talking about him, and that's the first time anybody had done that. I don't think anybody had done that before at that time. Now everybody's doing it now. But that was the first time anybody had made that suggestion that he was in a consensual relationship with Africa Bambaataa. And so he got drunk. That's what he usually does when he's about to go off. And he went off to the point where he talked about having sex with this guy's children. But even with that, this is you put yourself out there and you say things you want to be, a free spirit, whatever the fuck case may be, and you don't give a fuck. You say the fuck you want to say and fuck how people feel. Okay, cool.
You hear this? Are you hearing this? Listen to his cadence. Listen to how he's saying this.
You want to be, a free you sex with this guy's children.
Am I tripping? Or do this sound like threats? Being what we know now. What does this sound like to you?
But even with that, this is you put yourself out there and you say things you want to be, a free spirit, whatever the fuck case may be, and you don't give a fuck. You say the fuck you want to say and fuck how people feel. Okay, cool. Do that, but you never know how that's just gonna come back to bite you in the ass in the future, and how you gonna keep hearing that shit over and over again. and having to keep explaining yourself that, no, you didn't mean that, you meant something else. People want to hear that shit. When you say you want to fuck children, you say you want to fuck them, whatever you do. Muslims say think about, oh, well, you were just, upset because this guy, was talking about the fact that you were having that was a consensual relationship between you and Akron Bambaataa, and you knew what you were doing at 12 years old. And shit like that. He was saying shit like that. Laughing. The kid from Kush, I can see how that kid from Kush get into the skin. But at the same time, you got to think about what you say before the fuck you say it. Because now those ones are coming back to bite him on his ass over and over and over again. And you have YouTubers out here that have channels dedicated. Like this kid Waxdog, they say Wax, and he's a beast. He's a beast at that parody shit. He's a beast at fucking mixing and chopping up, on videotapes and make you look crazy. He's a beast at that shit. There's no doubt about that. And he has a whole channel dedicated to Hassan Campbell and Hassan Campbell shit. But Hassan Campbell, of course, they tell anybody going to come on YouTube to think before you speak. Think about not can you just deal with what you're saying today or next week, but can you deal with what you're saying years from now? Can you take that heat years from now?
Listen to this. Are you hearing this, man? This was July 18th, 2021. That's when he made that video. Listen to what he said, not even now, years from now.
Before you speak, think about not can you just deal with what you're saying today or next week, but can you deal with what you're saying years from now? Can you take that heat years from now? At what point you'll get tired of explaining yourself? No, you didn't mean that. You meant something. People not going to want to hear that shit. You didn't mean that you were going to rape his 12-year-old son. You didn't mean you were going to stick heavy dick into the 12-year-old.
I kind of want him to chill with these words and all that because I played it. I can't tell him to chill. I can't tell him. Yeah, he did mention Wax Dog. Yup, he did. But once again, it didn't sound like he said nothing foul about Wax Dog. It didn't sound like he said nothing foul about any of these people. I watched a little bit of the Kwame one. It don't sound like he had a huge problem with him. At least the parts that I saw. I didn't see the whole thing. It sounded like he just disagreed with him. When I saw this right here and another one I'm about to show you about Hassan Campbell, that's when I was like, yo, this is not no joke at all. Listen to what he's saying.
Your son and all the children of his family until everybody, whatever the fuck he said. No, you didn't mean that. You meant something else. Nobody want to hear that shit. And so this is what I want to talk about in this video and get into a little bit on Hassan Campbell and his mental illness, so to speak, and the crazy shit that he's got going on now because he's getting more and more hyped up. And Kwame Brown, because of the size of his platform, he got over 300,000 subscribers already. I mean, it's going to be some shit, I believe, in the next couple of weeks. Because what's happening is you have older YouTubers that have been engaged with Hassan in the past, have had beef with Hassan. They're feeding, Kwame information, intel for him to use, because now he has beef with Hassan Campbell. So it's crazy, man. It's gonna be some crazy shit popping off. Because Hassan Campbell, what I noticed about him is he'll be quiet for a while. You can talk shit for a while. You let people talk shit, and then they'll just build and build and build, and then he'll just explode. And it'll all come out in one video. We'll get drunk and start crying and talk about his mother and how he missed her, and then he didn't want to be alive and all kind of shit, man. So be careful if you're gonna get in this YouTube game. Be real. You know what I mean? I know you may find most of you.
Did you hear what he said? This man ain't stupid. He know what's up. He said that every now and then, he just said some stuff that happened this week. That's how long this guy's been running scams and schemes on YouTube for the algorithm. He said this week. This is something that happened this week. He didn't say it this week, but it's something that happened this week, what he talking about right here.
Information, intel, for him to use, because now he has beef with Hassan Campbell. So it's crazy, man. It's going to be some crazy shit popping off. Because Hassan Campbell, what I noticed about him is he'll be quiet for a while. You can talk shit for a while. You let people talk shit, and then they'll just build and build and build, and then he'll just explode. And it'll all come out in one video. We'll get drunk and start crying.
Ain't that another thing he just happened? This week, it just happened. This week, it just happened. He started crying. Hey, it's 274 of y'all in here. Hit that like button. He started crying. Then what did he do after he started crying? That's this week this happened. Again, this man made this video, 8, 9, almost 10 months ago?
And talking about his mother.
Started talking about his mom.
You know, how he missed her. And then, you know, he didn't want to be alive and all kind of shit, man. So be careful if you're going to get in this YouTube game. Be real. You know what I mean? I know you may find most you just don't give a fuck, but don't forget those words will come back to haunt you years down the line, especially if you become popular and people begin to notice you and your name begins to ring bells, so to speak. I mean, if you don't want that shit to be twisted, your words taken out of context and twisted all around, you gotta be careful in what the fuck you're saying. And that's something that Hassan, obviously, you know, that's a lesson he didn't learn, or that, you know, he had no knowledge of, because he didn't follow. He just came on YouTube out of the blue. You know, he wasn't really into the YouTube life, so to speak. You know, as I've seen many motherfuckers come and go, man, off this YouTube scene. You know, come in and 1 minute they gone, and that's it. We have a few, a handful that have been around for as long as I have, that are really popular, that their names still ring bells on the YouTube scene. It's not that many at all, especially in the black sector of YouTube. Now, there may be, I'm sure there are others in other areas of YouTube, you know, technology and gaming and shit like that, because that's a real popular and new product review. That shit you can do, that you can make a lot of money in that shit. You know, that product review shit and gaming. Yo,
I still can't get over hit him in the head with the headshot. I still can't get over. Yo, whoever said that, you pretty wild. Whoever said that, you pretty wild.
and things like that. And you have millions upon millions of fucking views, and they make crazy money. This one black kid, he's supposed to be making something like $1 million a month, some crazy shit like that. Yeah, because he's got that many. I mean, he has millions of people that watch his channel. And he reviews, you know, new technology, phones and whatever else is out there. He does all that shit, and he's making money off this shit. So, you know, you could make money in YouTube if you find the right, if you find the right area to position your channel on or whatever. You can make some bread. But if you want to get into this battle video shit, be prepared. Be prepared. You want to start talking shit, be prepared, because it'll come back and fuck you up. And that's something that Hassan is learning the hard way, because he's had to find himself re-explaining, going over the same shit over and over again. Trying to tell people, no, I didn't mean that. I meant something else. Well, people don't see that. All they hear is that you wanted to rape a child. You're supposed to be a child advocate. What the fuck is that? So anyway, that's what I'm going to talk about. Let me get back in here and finish up my clothes, because I'm still in the process of drying my shit. Let me get in and take them out the dry fold on, because I go to the gym late. I'm going to a late gym. I fucked my shoulder up somehow yesterday. I don't know what I did yesterday. I fucked my shoulder up. That shit is hurting like a motherfucker. But I have to lift my weights doing cardio today, so it's not going to have no effect on it. So I'm getting here and get my little cardio workout in after I finish this clip.
Now, I've been looking at some of y'all comments. It's 313 of y'all. Please hit that like button. Like I said, everybody in this sector of YouTube need to be watching this stream right now, including Kwame Brown, including Hassan Campbell. I've already done the research. All right, I'm already on it. I don't have too much more research to do. I've been up since 6 o'clock because I couldn't believe what I was watching. This was very chilling. I couldn't believe what I was watching. But for those of y'all that think that this man, some of y'all is really down the rabbit hole. Some of y'all that think that the government, COINTELPRO, found this man and killed him and then using him to frame. No, there's videos I'm about to play. I got like an hour or some change. There's videos where I'm about to play that this man has mental issues. He's pretty much crying on here for help. All right. Now, the thing about it is he's born and raised in New York. And so y'all know, you know, me live in the area, this last year since COVID has happened, this last year, New York has been bombarded with homeless folks. I'm talking about violent homeless folks. This dude went to this Asian, and this is what they're doing also, because we're about to go to his next video. This is what this dude, this is what they're doing in New York. The homeless people are assaulting anybody they can assault. Okay, they're assaulting anybody they can assault for food or for whatever. They don't really took this city over. All right, one of these dudes followed an Asian woman home. She didn't, you know, I'm not gonna blame her or whatever. I just felt like, man, I'm just not gonna blame her. But whatever the case, when she went to her, he followed her from blocks away, followed her into her apartment building, followed her up to her apartment building door. And as she slid in, he put his foot in the door and slid in, raped her in her own apartment and killed her. Now, what they're doing is, in this city, they're using it for anti-Asian stuff and blaming us blacks for it. That's the tactic they're doing. These people are doing it to anybody. If they do it to me, right, which they are doing, they are messing with black people. They're messing with everybody. They do it to me. What they'll say is, oh, homeless man goes crazy, kills a black guy, that's it. Do it to somebody white, kills a white person, that's right. If you do it to somebody Asian, this is anti-Asian hate. We need to do a bill, all this stuff. They're using these people, all right? But it's sad because for those of y'all that think this is some type of conspiracy, nah, I've already saw a lot of this dude's videos. Been up since 6 a.m. This man tracked himself and said what he had going on mentally. He went back home. He was in Milwaukee or something like that. He left Milwaukee, went to Philly. This has been on his mind. This has been on his, yo, somebody funny, man.
Oh my gosh, he's talking about Mexico.
He said, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go back home. But that's pretty much the end of this particular video. Hold on.
Close. Then I may do some work and shit. You know, get out here and do some Instacart. See if I can't get a few bucks like that. Got lucky yesterday and I got some cash. I very rarely get this, man. And, you know, and it's amazing. I went to a fucking mansion the day before yesterday in the fucking rain. This motherfucker was shit. It should have had to have at least 15 rooms on that shit. And this I don't know. She might have been the nanny. I think there was the person that owned the answer. It was a nanny that's why, you know, I was going to say, you know, you would figure they would give me a tip, but now as I think about it, it was a nanny. She had a baby with her. And
thank you.
She may have been a nanny at that place. So,
thank you, Sneaker Conversion. I appreciate you. You said that's why I'm in the sneakers. I feel you. Some things is definitely about to change on YouTube.
I think sometimes you go to big houses, people like they got a lot of money, they don't give you shit. And the last few tips I got were from little old white ladies. It's amazingly enough. I got 2 yesterday. Not much. One gave me 10, one gave me 5, but shit, and of course I put that immediately into my gas tank, paid away. And last week one gave me 10. So I don't get them a lot, but that does happen. You get, you know, I get cash tips in my hand also, along with whatever the trip is worth. So, you know, I mean, it'd be blank. And now I'm back into the plasma shit now because I had to jump on this. This place called BioLife Plasma. They're paying a motherfucker $900, man, $900 for 8 donations. So
Wait. Somebody got this dude blood in their system? Somebody got this dude blood in their system. Wow. There's 400 of y'all in here. Please hit that like button.
You feel me? I'm passing that shit up. I mean, my first donation Thursday, my second donation today. I make another Thursday, another Saturday. So after that, I have like 3 more or 4 more to do.
So I understand some of y'all who think this is a conspiracy. Y'all some of the same people that thought that COVID came from those 5G towers. Y'all some of the same people that thought that COVID came from 5G towers. And there was people getting COVID that don't have no 5G towers. y'all gullible to believe anything.
Something like that. Well, after so it'd be 3, actually 5 more. After the one, yeah, the one, no, that's wrong. I have 6 more after next Thursday and Saturday. So I have 6 more. So I don't give a fuck how it goes. I'm gonna get that bread though. Fuck that shit. You know, but then once you do that, it drops way the fuck down. Then it's like $20 for the first day that you donate a week, and then the second day you donate is $50. You know, or some shit like that. I'm not doing that. And then it's way far. It's like wait.
Somebody got this dude blood in their system. This man been donating blood, man. Like, I'm not really into that Jehovah's Witness stuff, but one thing that they said that I lightweight agree with, I'm gonna say it. I just kind of agree with it. I hope I don't ever need it, but yeah, I lightweight don't agree with them blood transfusions. You don't know where this, and I know, no offense to some of y'all, because some of y'all might have been on the cusp of dying and needed somebody else's blood. Well, when I get to that bridge, I just have to decide there, and maybe I will cross it if I was about to die. I need someone's blood, but it's crazy because you're putting somebody's energy into you. Blood is a very deep thing, okay? You putting somebody's aura into you. Somebody got this man's aura in them. For those of y'all don't think that this man got anything to do with it, I hope if y'all need some blood, they give you this guy's blood.
But I'll drive it for that. I'll do it. So anyway, you know, that's my story for this morning. Cut this video off. Talk to you later. Take it easy.
All right. That's that one.